Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the New Nations mod as the Tukulur Empire. In the last episode, we got a free CB against the exact country that we would like to conquer, Wolof here, though we haven't yet had the opportunity to use it there in France's sphere, and we kind of need France to be distracted enough to not intervene before I feel comfortable using that. It's going to expire in December of this year, the 2nd of December, and I said previously that I would probably use it if it was going to expire, even with the risk of France getting involved, but I think that's actually a bad idea, because although we would probably be able to peace out of that war for status quo, that would be France's war goal, it would leave us with a truce with Wolof for 5 years, I think 5 years, maybe even longer? No, probably 5 years. Which means we wouldn't be able to take advantage of any opportunities to go to war with them during that time, if France was to get distracted later. So I think it's probably in our best interest not to use it, unless France gets distracted, as I said. But that would have to happen pretty quickly. There's a couple of months though, you never know, there could be some sort of crisis or something. Actually, a crisis probably wouldn't result in a war fast enough for our purposes, but some other war could happen. If we don't get to use it, I'll probably just start justifying a war against Ouattara down here to take the part of their land that we can take. Just make sure they're not in anybody's sphere, not even friendly with anyone, that's fine. So no big French wars breaking out, so we have lost our CB now. That's fine, I suppose. We'll go ahead and justify a war down here. We're going to acquire state for hopefully somewhat less than 11 infamy. 10.9 infamy. Great. So obviously that could have gone better, but hopefully we'll get the Trabzon, okay. Do know where that is. Up here. Ottomans are having some trouble with Jacobin rebels, it looks like. Which is unfortunate for them. Ouattara menace, so we get CB acquisition speed increased. Not a big deal since we've already been discovered. The reforms sweeping through our country have upset the landed elites in one of our cities. So they gain consciousness and militancy and become more reactionary, that's fine. Well, it looks like if UK and Prussia both go on Austria's side, though that doesn't seem likely. Seems like the Ottomans are not going to lose Armenia. UK is done with their war. Yeah, everyone's going on Italy's side, it looks like. Still some time left in our war justification, so we'll wait on that one. We'll keep some Diplo points instead of immediately spending them on the UK this time, since we need, I think, at least one to declare a war. One Diplo point, yep. UK declared war on Basotho. We can't click here to see who that is. Where are you? Basoko? Oh well. Whoever they are, they no longer exist. That was a pretty quick war. Mission to Watara, so now reduced CB acquisition speed. That's okay, I suppose. We can spend 2 Diplo points on the UK now because we'll be at 1 at the end of the month. So Watara is allied with Gabu, who are in the UK's sphere, but I think they won't, or the UK won't be able to intervene even if Gabu gets called in, though I'm not 100% sure about that. Kanuri Uprising, the writing on the wall has been plain to see for some time, but officials in Kuf now have definite confirmation that the locals are plotting an insurgency against Tukulur rule. So we can fight them, reducing their pops by 1 and have them gain militancy, or have pops in Outer Houseland gain 2 militancy. We'll just do this one, I suppose. And we have our CB. So let's go ahead and declare immediately. No need to call our allies, I think. Even if their allies come in, we more than outnumber them. No need either to increase our spending, I think. And Gabu did come in. We'll just ignore their armies and siege the entire country, though. Probably be the fastest way to get this done. Just send it through there. We'll probably lose no more men to attrition than we would fighting their army, so probably makes no difference. Italy declared war on Austria, and Baden wants military access, which I guess I'll allow. I guess I forgot to put my phone on silent too, so let me just do that real quick. And they want out already, so we'll allow it. So in the next war we can declare against them, it will be a potentially 22 infamy conquest war. We'll be able to take them completely. So I think we'll just go for either admin or finance reform. I'm not sure whether the 10% tax efficiency or the 10% admin efficiency is going to be worth more to us in terms of income. So I guess I'll just choose the finance reform. Brings us up to 70% civilization progress. And it did immediately help out our income. You can see the sharp increase there. And the flu pandemic. Alright. So I think we can afford to increase some of our spending a little bit. This war that France is involved in could be an opportunity for us. I don't really like Austria's chances against France, though. Fine. We'll see. If Austria starts to take the lead in that, we'll maybe take the opportunity, but for the moment, I think we'll stay out of it. France and Italy seem to be doing pretty well for the moment. And they've pieced out Belgium. Ambassador killed. Wandering alone in the streets of Segu can be a dangerous thing, as a foreign ambassador in the legation quarter recently found out. Guards report having found him dead at 4 AM in the morning, apparently the victim of a robbery. However, the foreigners accuse us of having failed in our supposed responsibility to protect their diplomats. They fear that even a formal apology will not be enough to placate them, however, something more tangible might. So we can get Memorial to Foreign Diplomat, giving us reduced prestige and increased militancy forever. Apologise, but leave it at that, annoying France, which I don't want to do. Or annoy Spain a lot, which I also don't want to do, really. What are my current relations with Spain like? 40. And France, 125. I think we'll have to grudgingly erect a monument. I hate doing it, but I think it's our best option there. So let's increase relations with the UK again, almost up to 100 there, which will protect us from any immediate wars from them, though I think if they were going to declare war on us, they probably would have done it already. Doesn't hurt to be safe, though. Things going pretty well in favour of France and Italy. They certainly have the military strength advantage by a wide margin. And indeed they won. So Italy has expanded. And also formed, incidentally. I don't think I mentioned that when I first noticed it, but they did form. So this crisis in Galicia-Lodomeria requires all states with core provinces, or acquires. Let's see. UK is going to support Austria-Hungary. Oh, Austria-Hungary is a thing now too. And so is the North German Federation, actually. All sorts of countries forming. Those ones I didn't notice previously. So if the UK and Germany both go on Austria-Hungary's side, this could result in a pretty large war. And hence an opportunity for us. Looks like they didn't get Bavaria. Did I say Bavaria? That's a different country entirely that does not exist. Or Württemberg. They are in Sphere, though. So let's hope this gets to a great big war and France gets pooped on, and then we can steal their little sphereling. That would be great. with that possibility in mind, I'm not going to spend my Diplo points immediately on the UK, since we'll need them for war justification. I think war justification is 1 Diplo point, yeah. This is looking very like a war. Okay, flu pandemic again. We'll spend money on it. And cholera. Okay. So we do indeed have a war. Okay, fine. In fact, we have 2 wars. Germany declared the Franco-Prussian War simultaneously to when the Crisis War broke out. So I think this is probably the best opportunity we're going to have, even if these go relatively well for France, which they may or may not. I think, let's see, France is on the slightly stronger side on this one, and the stronger side on this one. But 2 wars simultaneously, they probably won't want to get involved in a third. So I think I'll go ahead and immediately start justifying a Sahel jihad here. Really hope we don't get discovered early. We aren't in danger of going over 25 infamy anyway. We will give Italy access. And Luxembourg has been pieced out by Germany, leaving just France on this side. France is getting occupied already by Germany. Okay, 0.4 infamy. Much better than the 10.9 we got in the previous justification. Okay, and I think we'll just go ahead and declare. No need to call our allies. And let's just hope for no intervention from France. Their ally Trarza has come in up here. Don't think we need to be too worried about them though. Clash of ideals. Tukular intellectuals have clashed with members of the aristocracy in Segu. So all pops in eastern Mali become more liberal and gain militancy. Okay. And Peru has become a puppet of Spain. Alright. Meiji Restoration. Okay. So is this Japan becoming a single nation? Apparently so. Unless that happened previously. I haven't really been keeping an eye on what's been going on over there. I think that whole process is a little bit more complicated and involved in the New Nations mod than it is in vanilla. So, France getting the worst of both of these wars, it looks like, which is good news for us. I think if they were going to intervene, they would have done it by now. No sign of any army from Trarza. Okay, Dahomey increasing relations. We won that siege. I'm just going to pile both armies on here to make sure this finishes quickly. And hopefully we can just get right out of this war. Acquire well off Senegal, they would accept this offer. And we're done. Okay. So great, that leaves us only one step away from forming the Mali Empire, or restoring the Mali Empire. We just need to... Oh, I guess we lost our alliance with Mossi, but we should be able to get that back, hopefully. Yeah, do that right now. So we need to either conquer the remainder of Ouattara or ally them. And probably conquest will be the way we go, though we're going to have to wait for our infamy to decline. But that will all have to wait for the next episode, because we are out of time for this one, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.